Sometimes we get stuck with negative thoughts that make us feel stressed, worried, and sad. But Buddhism has really helpful teachings that can bring us peace and happiness, even when life feels chaotic. In this video, we will delve into 6 essential lessons from Buddhism on how to finish negative thoughts and cultivate inner peace. Lesson 1. Cultivating joyful thoughts. In Buddhism, the cultivation of joyful thoughts is considered the foundation for overcoming negative thinking. By intentionally directing our attention towards positive experiences, acts of kindness, and moments of gratitude, we can develop a mindset that naturally counters negativity. This practice not only uplifts our spirits, but also nurtures a sense of contentment and appreciation for life's blessings. According to Buddhist teachings, deliberately shifting our focus towards positive experiences, acts of kindness, and moments of gratitude can serve as a foundation for overcoming negative thoughts. Cultivating joyful thoughts not only improves our mental state, but also nurtures a deeper sense of contentment and gratitude towards life's blessings. By training ourselves to notice and appreciate the positive aspects, we are less likely to be consumed by negative thoughts and emotions. This practice helps to counteract the tendency to dwell on negativity and opens up space for a more optimistic and resilient outlook on life. Ultimately, by consciously cultivating joyful thoughts, we empower ourselves to break the cycle of negative thinking and find greater peace and contentment in our lives. This lesson serves as a reminder of the importance of actively seeking positivity and training our minds to embrace joy and gratitude. Lesson 2. Mindful breathing. One powerful technique to address negative thoughts is through mindful breathing. By focusing our attention on the breath, we can anchor ourselves in the present moment, reducing mental chatter and creating space for clarity and peace. The breath serves as a constant reminder of the impermanence of thoughts, allowing us to detach and let go of negativity. In Buddhism, the practice of mindful breathing is considered to be one effective way to overcome negative thoughts. When we engage in mindful breathing, our attention is directed towards the breath, allowing us to stay fully present in the current moment. Negative thoughts often arise due to dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. By shifting our focus to our breath, we divert our attention away from these thoughts and bring ourselves back to the present, where we can find clarity and peace. The act of observing the breath serves as an anchor, grounding us in the here and now. It helps us detach from the constant stream of thoughts that may be fueling negativity in our minds. As we pay attention to the rhythm and sensations of our breathing, we become more aware of the impermanence of thoughts. We realize that, just like the breath, thoughts come and go, and they are not permanent or inherently true. Through mindful breathing, we create a space between ourselves and negative thoughts. This space allows us to observe the thoughts without getting entangled in them, enabling us to let go of negativity more easily. As we practice this technique regularly, our ability to detach from negative thoughts strengthens, leading to a greater sense of inner peace and well-being. Mindful breathing is a powerful tool in Buddhism to address negative thoughts. It helps us stay present, detach from negativity, and recognize the impermanence of thoughts. By incorporating this practice into our daily lives, we can cultivate a calmer and more positive mindset. Lesson 3. Observing thoughts. Buddhism encourages us to observe our thoughts without judgment or attachment. By cultivating awareness of our thought patterns, we become intimately familiar with the transient nature of our inner narratives. This practice teaches us that thoughts arise and pass away, and we are not defined by them. Recognizing the impermanence of thoughts helps break the cycle of negative thinking and opens up new possibilities for positive growth. By observing our thoughts, we cultivate an understanding that thoughts are temporary and ever-changing. We come to realize that thoughts arise in our minds and eventually fade away. This understanding helps us detach from our thoughts and prevents us from being defined by them. Negative thoughts often stem from our tendency to get caught up in repetitive negative thinking patterns. Through the practice of observing thoughts, we develop an intimate familiarity with these patterns. We become aware of the fleeting nature of negative thoughts and their impermanence. This awareness breaks the cycle of negative thinking and prevents us from becoming consumed by it. As we detach from negative thoughts and recognize their impermanence, we open ourselves up to new possibilities for positive growth. We shift our focus from dwelling on negative thoughts to actively seeking and nurturing positive ones. This shift in mindset allows us to cultivate a more positive outlook on life and make room for personal development and transformation. The practice of observing thoughts, taught in Buddhism, helps us finish negative thoughts by cultivating awareness of their impermanence. It allows us to detach from negative thought patterns and opens up new possibilities for positive growth and well-being. Lesson 4. Accepting the impermanence of thoughts. In Buddhism, one way to address negative thoughts is by understanding and accepting the impermanence of thoughts. This means recognizing that thoughts are not permanent or fixed, and they can change and pass through our mind like clouds passing through the sky. By acknowledging the impermanence of our mental states, we can let go of the attachment or desire for our thoughts to be a certain way or to last forever. Instead of clinging onto negative thoughts, we learn to observe them and allow them to naturally come and go. This practice of accepting the impermanence of thoughts helps us to develop a more balanced perspective towards our own mind. It allows us to create space for fresh and more positive thoughts to emerge, just as clouds make way for clear skies. Accepting the impermanence of our thoughts enables us to cultivate a more positive mindset and outlook. Through this acceptance, we can experience inner freedom and liberate ourselves from the grip of negativity. By understanding that negative thoughts are not permanent, we can cultivate a sense of detachment from them. This detachment allows us to respond to negative thoughts with equanimity and not let them dictate our emotions or actions. By embracing the impermanence of thoughts, we can let go of attachment to negativity and create space for more positive perspectives. This practice can lead to inner freedom and a release from the grip of negative thoughts. Lesson 5. Reducing attachment to thoughts. Attachment to thoughts is a common source of suffering. Buddhism teaches the practice of non-attachment, where we cultivate a healthy detachment from our thoughts. By recognizing that thoughts are not inherently real or truthful, we can distance ourselves from their influence. By reducing our attachment, we create a mental space that allows us to respond skillfully to negative thoughts instead of being consumed by them. The practice of non-attachment is introduced as a way to cultivate a healthy detachment from our thoughts. This involves recognizing that our thoughts are not inherently real or truthful representations of reality. Through this awareness, we can distance ourselves from the influence of our thoughts and avoid becoming consumed by them. By reducing attachment to our thoughts, we create a mental space that enables us to respond skillfully to negative thoughts instead of being overwhelmed or controlled by them. This practice allows us to observe our thoughts more objectively and with less emotional involvement, ultimately leading to a greater sense of peace and well-being. By cultivating a healthy detachment, we can create a space of awareness that empowers us to respond skillfully to negative thoughts and break free from their grip, leading to a more peaceful and contented state of mind. Lesson 6. Being mindful of the physical body. The mind and body are deeply interconnected, and by nurturing our physical well-being, we can impact our mental state positively. Buddhism encourages us to be present with our bodies, tuning into our sensations and treating ourselves with kindness and compassion. By caring for our physical needs, such as getting sufficient rest, nourishing ourselves with healthy food, and engaging in regular exercise, we lay a foundation for mental well-being and resilience against negative thoughts. Being present with our bodies means paying attention to the sensations and cues that arise in our physical form. This involves being aware of our breath, the movements of our body, and any physical sensations or discomforts we may experience. By tuning into these sensations, we can develop a greater sense of self-awareness and connection to our physical being. Buddhism encourages treating ourselves with kindness and compassion. This means being gentle and understanding towards our bodies, especially during challenging times. Instead of criticizing or neglecting our physical needs, we should prioritize self-care. Taking care of our physical needs, such as getting sufficient rest, nourishing ourselves with healthy food, and engaging in regular exercise, plays a crucial role in cultivating mental well-being. By nurturing our physical well-being, we establish a solid foundation for mental resilience against negative thoughts. When our bodies are healthy and balanced, our minds are better equipped to handle stress and negative emotions. Our physical well-being contributes to our overall mental well-being, allowing us to approach negative thoughts with greater clarity and perspective. By caring for our bodies, being present with our sensations, and treating ourselves with kindness and compassion, we create a strong basis for mental well-being and resilience against negative thoughts. Lesson 7. Cultivating awareness of emotions and mental states. Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of developing mindfulness towards our emotions and mental states. By observing our emotions without judgment, we can identify the root causes of our negative thoughts and address them at their source. Mindfulness enables us to respond to challenging emotions with compassion and understanding, reducing their negative impact on our overall well-being. In Buddhism, cultivating awareness of emotions and mental states is seen as a valuable tool in overcoming negative thoughts and promoting inner peace and well-being. This lesson emphasizes the practice of mindfulness, which involves observing our emotions and mental states without judgment or attachment. By developing this awareness, we can gain deeper insights into the root causes of our negative thoughts. Instead of allowing ourselves to be consumed by these thoughts, we can observe them with curiosity and compassion. Through this process, we become more attuned to the patterns and triggers that lead to negative thinking. With mindfulness, we can respond to challenging emotions with compassion and understanding. Rather than reacting impulsively or getting carried away by negative thoughts, we can choose to address them at their source. This may involve acknowledging and accepting our emotions, examining the underlying beliefs or assumptions that contribute to negativity, and finding healthier ways to respond. By applying this lesson, we can gradually lessen the impact of negative thoughts on our overall well-being. This practice helps us to develop a more balanced and positive mindset, as well as cultivate greater resilience in the face of adversity. Ultimately, the goal is to free ourselves from the grip of negative thoughts and live with a sense of clarity, peace, and inner harmony. Buddhism reminds us that we have the power to finish negative thoughts and cultivate inner peace. By drawing on these 7 essential lessons, cultivating joyful thoughts, practicing mindful breathing, observing thoughts without attachment, accepting their impermanence, reducing attachment, being mindful of the physical body, and cultivating awareness of emotions, we can liberate ourselves from the grips of negativity and find solace in the present moment. May these teachings serve as a guiding light on your path towards a more tranquil and fulfilling life.
Welcome to my channel. Today, we're starting a special series on how to deal with disrespect using Buddhist teachings. Over the next 10 lessons, we'll explore various principles and practices that can help us navigate disrespect with wisdom and compassion. Let's get started. Lesson 1. Practice compassion. Compassion is at the heart of Buddhist practice. It's about understanding, empathizing with the feelings of others, even those who may disrespect us. In Buddhism, compassion is often cultivated through metta or loving-kindness meditation. This involves silently repeating phrases like, "May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be safe, and may you live with ease," while thinking of various people in your life, including those who have been disrespectful. When someone disrespects us, it's easy to react with anger or hurt. But compassion helps us see beyond the behavior to the suffering that might be causing it. Let's try a short guided metta meditation together. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and think of someone neutral. Silently repeat these phrases. May you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be safe, may you live with ease. Now, think of someone who has disrespected you and repeat the phrases again. Compassion transforms our reaction to disrespect. Instead of responding with negativity, we create space for understanding and healing. Thank you for joining today's lesson on compassion. Practice metta meditation regularly and see how it transforms your interactions. In our next lesson, we'll explore the concept of impermanence. See you then. Lesson 2. Understanding impermanence. Impermanence, or anicca, is the understanding that all things, including our feelings and experiences, are temporary. This can be incredibly freeing when dealing with disrespect. Think about the last time someone disrespected you. It might have felt intense in the moment, but with time, those feelings likely faded. Recognizing that disrespect is transient helps us maintain perspective and reduces its impact on our well-being. Let's practice a simple meditation to observe impermanence. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and focus on your breath. Notice the rise and fall of your chest. Pay attention to any thoughts or emotions that arise, observing them without attachment, knowing they will pass. Understanding impermanence allows us to let go of grudges and not hold on to disrespect. We learn to respond to situations with a sense of calm and detachment, knowing that this too shall pass. That's it for today's lesson on impermanence. Practice observing the transient nature of your thoughts and emotions. Next time, we'll dive into mindfulness and how being present can help us handle disrespect more effectively. See you soon. Lesson 3. Mindfulness and present moment awareness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment without judgment. It's about paying attention to our thoughts, emotions, and sensations with curiosity and openness. When we face disrespect, our minds often race with negative thoughts and emotions. By practicing mindfulness, we can bring our focus back to the present moment and prevent ourselves from getting lost in these negative spirals. A simple way to practice mindfulness is through breath awareness. Let's try it together. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in, hold it for a moment, and then slowly exhale. Continue to breathe deeply and focus on the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring it back to your breath. Mindfulness helps us create a space between the stimulus, the disrespectful behavior, and our response. In this space, we can choose to respond calmly and thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. Another effective mindfulness practice is the body scan. This involves paying attention to different parts of your body, from your toes to your head, noticing any sensations or tension. This practice helps ground us in the present moment and brings awareness to our physical state. Incorporating mindfulness into our daily routine can transform our interactions. We become more aware of our reactions and can handle disrespect with greater composure and clarity. Thank you for joining today's lesson on mindfulness. Practice these exercises regularly and notice how they affect your interactions. In our next lesson, we'll discuss non-attachment and how letting go can help us deal with disrespect. See you then. Lesson 4. Non-attachment and letting go. Non-attachment or detachment is about not clinging to negative emotions or experiences. It's about recognizing that holding on to anger, resentment, or hurt only causes us more suffering. Imagine you're holding a hot coal with the intention of throwing it at someone who disrespected you. The longer you hold on to it, the more you burn yourself. Non-attachment is about letting go of the coal and freeing yourself from the pain. In Buddhism, non-attachment doesn't mean indifference. It's about caring deeply without being attached to specific outcomes. When we face disrespect, we can acknowledge our feelings without letting them control us. Let's practice a simple visualization exercise to cultivate non-attachment. Close your eyes and think of a situation where you felt disrespected. Imagine holding a balloon that represents your negative feelings. Now visualize letting go of the balloon and watching it float away. Notice how you feel lighter and more at peace. Non-attachment allows us to respond to disrespect with a clear mind and an open heart. We can let go of the desire for revenge or validation and instead focus on maintaining our inner peace. Buddhist teachings remind us that clinging to negative emotions only perpetuates our suffering. By practicing non-attachment, we free ourselves from this cycle and create space for compassion and understanding. That's it for today's lesson on non-attachment. Practice letting go of negative emotions and notice how it affects your interactions. Next time, we'll explore equanimity and how maintaining balance can help us handle disrespect. See you soon. Lesson 5. Developing equanimity. Equanimity, or upekkha, is the practice of maintaining calmness and evenness of temper, especially in difficult situations. It's about being centered and balanced no matter what happens around us. When we face disrespect, it's easy to get swept away by our emotions. Equanimity helps us stay grounded and respond with wisdom rather than reacting impulsively. One way to develop equanimity is through meditation. Let's try a simple equanimity meditation together. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Imagine yourself as a tree with deep roots, standing tall and firm. No matter how strong the winds of disrespect blow, you remain steady and balanced. Repeat the phrase, "I am calm and balanced," and feel this sense of stability within you. Another technique to cultivate equanimity is to practice non-reactivity. When someone is disrespectful, take a moment to pause and breathe before responding. This pause allows you to choose your response thoughtfully rather than reacting out of anger or hurt. Equanimity doesn't mean ignoring disrespect or not caring. It's about maintaining our inner peace and responding from a place of clarity and compassion. Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of equanimity in achieving inner peace. By practicing equanimity, we can navigate challenging interactions with grace and maintain our mental and emotional balance. Thank you for joining today's lesson on equanimity. Practice these exercises regularly and notice how they affect your interactions. In our next lesson, we'll discuss the virtue of patience and how it can help us deal with disrespect. See you then. Lesson 6. Embracing patience. Patience is a key virtue in Buddhism, often described as the antidote to anger and frustration. It's about enduring difficult situations with a calm and composed mind. When we face disrespect, our immediate reaction is often anger or irritation. Patience allows us to step back, take a deep breath, and respond thoughtfully instead of impulsively. It's a practice that helps us cultivate inner strength and resilience. A simple way to develop patience is through mindful breathing. Let's practice this together. Close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath in. Hold it for a moment and then exhale slowly. Repeat this a few times, focusing solely on your breath. Notice how this simple act of breathing can create a sense of calm. Another practice to cultivate patience is to reflect on impermanence. Remember that the discomfort caused by disrespect is temporary. This awareness can help us tolerate the situation without getting overwhelmed. In daily life, we can practice patience by embracing small inconveniences as opportunities to strengthen our resilience. Whether it's waiting in a long line or dealing with a difficult person, each moment is a chance to develop patience. Thank you for joining today's lesson on patience. Practice these techniques regularly and notice how they affect your interactions. In our next lesson, we'll explore the importance of right speech and how it can help us respond to disrespect. See you then. Lesson 7. Practicing right speech. Right speech is one of the steps of the Noble Eightfold Path in Buddhism. It involves speaking truthfully, kindly, and beneficially. When dealing with disrespect, practicing right speech can help us respond in a way that fosters understanding and peace, rather than escalating conflict. When someone disrespects us, it's tempting to respond with harsh words or defensiveness. Instead, practicing right speech means pausing to consider our words carefully. Are they true? Are they kind? Are they necessary? Let's practice a simple exercise in mindful communication. Think of a recent interaction where you felt disrespected. Reflect on how you responded and how you could have used right speech to convey your feelings more constructively. Additionally, practicing right speech involves listening deeply. When we truly listen, we can understand the other person's perspective and respond more thoughtfully. This can diffuse tension and promote mutual respect. Thank you for joining today's lesson on right speech. Practice mindful communication and deep listening in your daily interactions. In our next lesson, we'll explore the practice of gratitude and how it can help us deal with disrespect. See you soon. Lesson 8. Cultivating gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful practice in Buddhism that can transform our perspective and help us deal with difficult situations, including disrespect. By focusing on the positive aspects of our lives, we can maintain a sense of balance and well-being. When we face disrespect, it's easy to become consumed by negative emotions. Cultivating gratitude shifts our focus to what we appreciate, helping us maintain a positive outlook. Let's practice a simple gratitude meditation. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Think of 3 things you are grateful for today. They can be small or large. Anything that brings you joy or comfort. Reflect on these things and feel a sense of appreciation for them. By regularly practicing gratitude, we build resilience against negative experiences. We learn to see the good even in challenging situations, which helps us respond to disrespect with a calm and open heart. That's it for today's lesson on gratitude. Make a habit of reflecting on what you're grateful for each day and notice how it changes your perspective. In our next lesson, we'll discuss the importance of forgiveness and how it can help us deal with disrespect. See you then. Lesson 9. The power of forgiveness. Forgiveness is a central theme in Buddhism and a powerful tool for dealing with disrespect. It involves letting go of grudges and resentments, freeing ourselves from the burden of anger and hurt. Holding on to anger and resentment only harms us. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning the disrespectful behavior, but rather freeing ourselves from the negative emotions it generates. Let's practice a forgiveness meditation. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Think of someone who has disrespected you. Visualize them and silently repeat the phrases, "I forgive you, I release you, I let go of the pain." Notice how this practice makes you feel lighter and more at peace. Forgiveness is a process that takes time and patience. By practicing it regularly, we can release the hold that past hurts have on us and cultivate a sense of inner peace and compassion. Thank you for joining today's lesson on forgiveness. Practice this meditation regularly and observe how it transforms your interactions. In our final lesson, we'll explore the role of self-compassion in dealing with disrespect. See you soon. Lesson 10. Embracing self-compassion. Self-compassion is the practice of treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we would offer to a friend. When dealing with disrespect, it's essential to be gentle with ourselves and acknowledge our own feelings. Often, we are our own harshest critics. When someone disrespects us, we might internalize their words and be hard on ourselves. Practicing self-compassion means recognizing our own suffering and responding with care and kindness. Let's practice a self-compassion meditation. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Place your hand over your heart and repeat the phrases, "May I be kind to myself. May I be patient with myself. May I accept myself as I am." Feel the warmth and comfort of these words. Self-compassion helps us build resilience and self-worth. It allows us to navigate disrespect with a strong sense of self and not let others' words define us. That's it for today's lesson on self-compassion. Practice this meditation regularly and treat yourself with kindness and understanding. Thank you for joining me in this series on dealing with disrespect through Buddhist teachings. I hope these lessons have provided you with valuable insights and practical tools to handle disrespect with grace and wisdom. Remember, each of these Buddhist practices can help you navigate difficult situations with wisdom and compassion. Stay tuned for more content and see you next time.
Are you searching for true inner peace and enlightenment? Don't worry. Today, we have something truly special for you as we delve into the world of Buddhism. But wait, this isn't just your ordinary discussion on Buddhism. We're here to unveil the life-changing habits practiced by monks that can make a profound impact on your life. Get ready to unlock your true potential with these 6 monk habits. Habit 1. Try to go to bed at the same time every night. One of the monk habits that can significantly transform your life is adopting a consistent sleep schedule. Buddhist monks understand the importance of getting enough rest and the positive impact it has on both the body and mind. By going to bed at the same time every night, you establish a routine that allows your body to adjust and prepare for sleep. Consistency in your sleep schedule helps regulate your circadian rhythm, which is responsible for controlling various biological processes in your body. When you follow a regular bedtime routine, your body becomes accustomed to a specific sleep-wake cycle, making it easier for you to fall asleep and wake up naturally. By prioritizing a consistent sleep schedule, you cultivate the discipline to adhere to a routine. This discipline extends beyond just your sleep patterns and can positively impact other areas of your life, such as work, relationships, and personal goals. It promotes a sense of self-control and helps you maintain a structured lifestyle. A regular sleep routine allows your body and mind to rest and rejuvenate fully. During sleep, your body repairs itself, and your brain consolidates memories and processes emotional experiences. Quality sleep enhances your cognitive function, creativity, and problem-solving abilities, which in turn can boost your overall productivity. Emotionally, a well-rested mind is more stable and resilient. It helps you regulate your emotions effectively and cope with stress in a healthier manner. Adequate sleep also plays a crucial role in maintaining a strong immune system, reducing the risk of various health issues, and promoting physical well-being. By implementing a consistent sleep schedule inspired by the monk habits, you create a solid foundation for personal growth and a balanced, fulfilling life. So, make it a habit to go to bed at the same time every night, allowing your body and mind to benefit from the rejuvenating power of consistent quality sleep. Habit 2. Get up early in the morning. The habit of getting up early in the morning allows individuals to fully embrace the stillness and tranquility that this time of day offers. Buddhist monks understand the profound impact that silence and solitude can have on the mind and soul. By waking up early, they create a space for themselves where they can find inner peace and connect more deeply with their thoughts and emotions. In this peaceful solitude, one can engage in activities like meditation or mindfulness practices. This quiet time helps to calm the mind and promote a state of mental clarity and focus. By tuning into themselves without the distractions of the outside world, individuals can gain insight into their desires, goals, and aspirations. The stillness of the early morning allows individuals to appreciate the world around them in a more profound way. The sounds of nature, the gentle breeze, and the beauty of the sunrise all become more noticeable when experienced in the peaceful hours of the morning. This connection with nature can bring a sense of wonder, gratitude, and serenity to one's life. By embracing the stillness and tranquility of the early morning, individuals can start their day with a sense of calm and balance. This practice sets a positive tone and allows for greater productivity and efficiency throughout the day. It provides a foundation for self-reflection, intention setting, and planning, enabling individuals to align their actions with their values and goals. Incorporating the monk habit of getting up early in the morning can truly change one's life. It offers a valuable opportunity to connect with oneself, find inner peace, and cultivate a deeper appreciation for the world and its wonders. Habit 3. Make exercise a regular part of your routine. Buddhism emphasizes the harmony between mind and body, recognizing the importance of physical well-being. Engaging in regular exercise, be it through yoga, walking, or any other activity, allows monks to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Integrating physical activity into your routine improves vitality, relieves stress, and enhances mental clarity. Embrace exercise as a holistic practice, nurturing your body while calming your mind. Monks understand that physical well-being is crucial in maintaining a balanced and healthy lifestyle. By incorporating exercise into their daily routine, they not only improve their vitality, but also find relief from stress and enhanced mental clarity. When monks engage in exercise, they view it as a holistic practice that goes beyond the physical benefits. They embrace it as an opportunity to nourish their bodies while simultaneously calming their minds. This approach helps them achieve a deeper connection between their physical and mental selves, leading to a greater sense of overall well-being. Various forms of exercise can be practiced within the context of Buddhism. Yoga, for example, is a popular choice among many monks. Its gentle stretching and mindful movements not only provide physical benefits, but also promote mental relaxation and focus. Walking, another common exercise, allows monks to connect with nature, promoting a tranquil state of mind. By making exercise a regular part of your routine, you can emulate the monk's approach to physical well-being. Find an activity that you enjoy and that brings balance to your mind and body. Remember that exercise is not merely a means to achieve physical fitness, but also a way to cultivate inner harmony and peace. Embrace exercise as a holistic practice and let it become a transformative habit that positively influences your life. Habit 4. Practice moderation when it comes to eating. Food plays a significant role in our daily lives, providing nourishment, pleasure, and sometimes distraction. Buddhist monks adopt a mindful approach to eating, emphasizing the importance of moderation and gratitude. By being conscious of your food choices and eating in moderation, you cultivate physical and mental well-being. Mindful eating encourages a deeper appreciation for the nourishment received, fostering gratitude for the sustenance provided by the earth. Take your time while eating and savor each mouthful. Chew your food thoroughly and be mindful of the flavors, textures, and aromas. By slowing down, you not only enhance your sensory experience, but also give your body enough time to signal when you're full. Pay attention to the amount of food you consume. Moderation involves finding a balance between overindulgence and deprivation. Listen to your body's hunger and fullness cues and try to avoid eating to the point of discomfort. Develop a sense of appreciation for the food you consume. Reflect on the effort that went into growing, harvesting, and preparing it. Acknowledge the interconnectedness of all beings in providing the sustenance on your plate. Notice how different foods affect your physical and mental well-being. Some foods may leave you feeling energized and light, while others may make you feel sluggish or restless. By observing these effects, you can make conscious choices about what you eat and how it impacts your overall health. By practicing mindful eating, you can develop a deeper connection with the food you consume, nourishing both your body and mind. It allows you to cultivate gratitude, make informed dietary choices, and maintain a balanced and moderate approach to eating. Remember, the goal is not to restrict yourself, but to find harmony and appreciate the sustenance provided by the earth. Habit 5. Keep your surroundings clean and organized. The environment in which we live deeply impacts our mental state and overall well-being. Buddhist monks maintain clean and organized living spaces, recognizing the influence of their surroundings on their inner peace. A cluttered and chaotic environment can create mental turbulence and hinder concentration. By keeping your surroundings clean and organized, you create a harmonious atmosphere that allows for clarity, creativity, and a sense of peace. Keeping your surroundings clean and organized is not only a practical matter, but also a spiritual practice. This habit extends beyond just tidying up physical spaces. It also involves maintaining a mental and emotional cleanliness. One way to practice this habit is by decluttering your living spaces regularly. Take time to assess your surroundings and eliminate any unnecessary items that contribute to a sense of chaos or disarray. This process not only frees up physical space, but also helps clear your mind and promote a sense of tranquility. Moreover, organizing your belongings can create a sense of order and structure in your life. When you know where everything is and have a systematic approach to arranging your possessions, it eliminates the mental stress caused by searching for misplaced items. This organization also allows for better efficiency and productivity in your daily activities. In addition to physical cleanliness, it is essential to cultivate a pure and positive mindset. A cluttered mind filled with negative thoughts and emotions can lead to anxiety, stress, and lack of focus. Engaging in mindfulness practices, such as meditation or deep breathing exercises, can help you clear your mind and maintain mental cleanliness. By practicing this habit of keeping your surroundings clean and organized, you create an environment that supports your overall well-being. It enables you to foster inner peace, enhance concentration, and promote a sense of harmony within yourself and your surroundings. Embracing this habit can truly transform your life and bring you closer to a state of enlightenment. Habit 6. Take some time each day to meditate or relax. Meditation, a cornerstone of Buddhist practice, helps cultivate a calm and focused mind. Monks devote themselves to meditation, allowing them to deepen their spiritual connection and gain insight into the nature of existence. Taking even a short period each day to meditate or simply relax is a transformative habit that brings peace and clarity to your life. It allows you to center yourself, release stress, and develop a heightened sense of awareness, leading to spiritual growth. By adopting this habit, you can bring mindfulness into your own life. Instead of rushing through tasks or letting your mind wander, focus on what you're doing in the present moment. Pay attention to the sensations, thoughts, and emotions that arise without judgment. For example, while eating a meal, savor each bite and appreciate the flavors and textures. Notice the aroma, chew slowly, and fully experience the nourishment it provides. By doing so, you cultivate a greater awareness of your body and senses, allowing you to enjoy the present moment and find contentment in simplicity. Incorporating mindfulness practices into your daily routine can also help reduce stress and anxiety. It allows you to observe your thoughts without getting caught up in them, creating distance and perspective. This way, you can respond to challenges more skillfully and make wiser choices. Mindfulness practice enhances your ability to truly listen and connect with others. By being fully present in conversations, you show respect and empathy towards the people you interact with. This deepens your relationships and creates a sense of interconnectedness, fostering a more harmonious and compassionate society. By doing so, you can cultivate a calm and focused mind, release stress, and develop a heightened sense of awareness. This habit brings peace, clarity, and spiritual growth to your life. Following the example set by dedicated Buddhist monks, the profound wisdom of Buddhism has been embraced by countless individuals seeking a path of inner transformation. The 6 monk habits derived from Buddhist teachings offer a roadmap to a more purposeful and harmonious life. By adopting these habits, such as maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, rising early, exercising regularly, practicing moderation in eating, keeping clean surroundings, and incorporating meditation or relaxation into your daily routine, you invite positive change into your life. Embrace the teachings of Buddhism and embark on a transformative journey towards inner peace, happiness, and personal growth.
As the Buddha once wisely shared, you will not be punished for your anger. You will be punished by your anger. But how do we attain such inner tranquility in the face of life's challenges? In the realm of timeless wisdom, we explore a lesson that invites us to act as if nothing bothers us. Join us as we delve into the profound teachings of Buddhism and embark on a journey toward inner serenity. Principle 1. Listen twice as much as you speak. Our first lesson delves deep into the transformative power of listening. This isn't just about hearing words, but about truly understanding the essence behind them. Buddha once beautifully articulated this concept, saying, "To understand everything is to forgive everything." This profound statement highlights the deep connection between understanding and compassion. When we listen more and speak less, we embark on a journey of greater empathy and comprehension. It's about actively engaging with the world around us, not just passively hearing it. By doing so, we allow ourselves to truly connect with the emotions, thoughts, and experiences of others. This practice opens our hearts to the intricate tapestries of human experience, weaving a bond of understanding that transcends mere words. Moreover, listening more than we speak doesn't diminish our voice. Instead, it enhances the quality of our interactions. When we do speak, our words are more thoughtful, informed, and resonant. They come from a place of deep understanding, not just superficial acquaintance with the subject. This art of listening extends beyond personal conversations. It involves listening to the world around us, to nature, to silence, to the unspoken words of those who may not have a voice. In doing so, we develop a broader perspective of the world, a panorama of diverse viewpoints and experiences. This not only enriches our understanding, but also fosters a sense of inner peace and wisdom. By listening twice as much as we speak, we unlock a universe of understanding. We learn to perceive the unspoken, to empathize with the unheard, and to connect with the unseen. This opens doors to deeper connections, not just with others, but also with ourselves. It is through this profound listening that we begin to understand the intricacies of life, the subtleties of human emotion, and the profound truths that govern our existence. As we listen, we grow in understanding, in compassion, and in wisdom. Principle 2. Don't allow the comments and attitudes of others to control your life. Imagine your life as a unique journey, like an adventurous hike through a beautiful forest. Along this path, you come across people who have their own opinions and attitudes, much like different signposts or directions in that forest. Now, Buddha, who was known for his profound wisdom, once shared this guidance. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. What does this mean? It means that your focus should be on the now. Just like when you're hiking, you pay attention to the trail you're on. The lesson here is about finding your own way on your life's path without getting lost in the thoughts and judgments of others. You see, sometimes people may have their own ideas about what you should do, or they might have comments about your choices. While it's natural to consider advice, it's equally important to remember that your journey is yours to navigate. Just like you wouldn't let someone else choose your hiking path for you, don't let others decide your life's direction. This lesson encourages you to follow your own heart and values, to stay true to who you are, and to make choices that resonate with your inner wisdom. By doing so, you remain the captain of your own life, charting a course that feels right to you, regardless of what others might say or think. It's about finding your own unique path and walking it with confidence and authenticity. Principle 3. Be ready to accept the worst. Life is like a winding river, sometimes calm and other times turbulent. The Buddha, with his profound wisdom, once shared a powerful insight. Pain is certain. Suffering is optional. What does this mean? It means that while we can't escape life's challenges and difficulties, we have the power to choose how we respond to them. Imagine life as a series of waves, each one representing a different situation or problem. Some waves are small, like minor inconveniences, while others can be towering giants, like significant setbacks or losses. Now here's the key. Accepting the worst doesn't mean expecting the worst all the time or living in constant fear. It means being prepared for those challenging moments that inevitably come our way. Think of it as having a life jacket on a boat. We hope we won't need it, but it's there just in case. When we are mentally prepared to accept the worst, we become like that life jacket for our minds. We don't let fear of the unknown or the fear of failure control us. Acceptance is like a shield that protects us from the sharp arrows of suffering. When life throws its challenges at us, as it often does, our acceptance acts as a buffer. We may feel pain, but we don't add unnecessary suffering by resisting what's happening or dwelling on what went wrong. Acceptance is not a surrender to defeat. It's a recognition of reality. It's acknowledging that just as the river has its twists and turns, life has its ups and downs. By embracing this truth, we find inner peace even in the face of adversity. So, in practical terms, being ready to accept the worst means cultivating resilience and inner strength. It means understanding that setbacks are part of the journey, and they can lead to growth and wisdom. It means facing life's challenges with equanimity, knowing that you have the power to navigate the waters, no matter how rough they may become. By being ready to accept the worst, we not only find peace in adversity, but also discover our own inner strength and capacity for growth. Principle 4. Don't be afraid of failing, because it is the only way to progress. Buddha, the great spiritual teacher, once shared profound wisdom. Each morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. These words remind us that each day is a fresh start, a chance to grow and learn. The lesson here is about embracing failure, not as something to fear, but as a valuable stepping stone on our journey of self-improvement. Imagine life as a series of steps, and each step represents a day in your life. Some steps may be smooth and easy, while others may have bumps and obstacles. When we encounter challenges or make mistakes, it's like stumbling on one of those steps. But here's the beautiful part. Every stumble, every fall, is an opportunity to rise stronger. Think of it this way. When you're learning to walk, you don't give up the first time you fall. Instead, you get back up, take another step, and with each attempt, you become more stable and confident. In the same way, facing failure and making mistakes is how we learn and progress in life. Every mistake we make is like a teacher showing us what we need to improve. It's a lesson in wisdom and resilience. Just as a sculptor shapes a beautiful sculpture from a block of stone by chiseling away the unnecessary parts, our failures and mistakes help shape us into wiser, more capable individuals. So, don't be afraid to take risks, try new things, and accept that failure is a natural part of growth. Embrace your mistakes, for they hold the keys to your progress. Remember, it's not about how many times you fall. It's about how many times you rise, each time stronger and wiser than before. This is the path to personal growth and self-discovery, and it all starts with the courage to face failure head-on. Principle 5. Keep it simple. Finding clarity and peace in simplicity. We discover a profound truth that clarity and peace are often found in the simplest aspects of life. Buddha, the great teacher, once imparted his wisdom saying, "The way is not in the sky, the way is in the heart." This lesson encourages us to embrace a life focused on what truly matters, stripping away unnecessary complexities and distractions. Imagine your life as a beautiful garden. In this garden there are many flowers, but not all of them need your attention. Some are vibrant and bring joy, while others may be wilting and draining your energy. Keeping it simple means tending to the flowers that truly nourish your soul and letting go of the ones that burden you. It's like cleaning a cluttered room. When you remove the excess, you create space for the essential things to shine. In the same way, simplifying your life allows you to prioritize your values, relationships, and inner well-being. Living simply doesn't mean a lack of ambition or settling for less. Instead, it's about discerning what truly aligns with your heart's desires and aspirations. It's about letting go of the constant need for more and instead finding contentment in the present moment. Consider the serene beauty of a clear, starry night. The vastness of the sky may seem complete, but the beauty lies in its simplicity. Each star shines with clarity, and the quietude of the night brings peace. Similarly, when we declutter our lives and focus on what truly matters, we experience a similar sense of clarity and peace within our hearts. So, as you navigate life's journey, remember the wisdom of simplicity. Embrace what brings you joy and peace, and let go of the unnecessary burdens that cloud your path. In simplicity, you'll discover the true essence of a meaningful and harmonious life. Principle 6. Practice humility in your life. Buddha once shared profound wisdom, saying, "A man is not called wise because he talks and talks again, but if he is peaceful, loving, and fearless, then he is in truth called wise." This lesson teaches us the value of humility, which is the quality of being modest and unassuming, despite possessing wisdom or accomplishments. Humility is not about downplaying your knowledge or achievements, but about recognizing that true wisdom goes beyond mere words and boasts. It's about embodying qualities like peace, love, and fearlessness in your actions and interactions with others. When you practice humility, you become a living example of wisdom. Imagine a wise person, not because they speak eloquently or loudly, but because they radiate a sense of inner peace. They approach others with love and understanding, fostering genuine connections. They are fearless in the face of challenges, as humility allows them to see beyond their ego and embrace the interconnectedness of all beings. Humility opens the door to true understanding because it encourages active listening and a willingness to learn from others. It dissolves the barriers of arrogance and pride, creating a space for empathy and compassion to flourish. In practicing humility, you not only gain wisdom, but also become a source of inspiration and guidance for those around you. So, let us remember that wisdom is not measured by the volume of our words, but by the depth of our humility. For it is through humility that we truly understand the world and share compassion with all living beings. Principle 7. Be aware of the dangers of fortune. As Buddha wisely shared, health is the greatest gift, contentment, the greatest wealth, faithfulness, the best relationship. These words guide us to seek fulfillment that goes beyond the accumulation of material possessions. In our pursuit of success and fortune, we often overlook the impermanence of material wealth. The cars we drive, the houses we live in, and the luxuries we enjoy are fleeting, subject to change and decay. While these comforts can bring temporary joy, they should not be the sole focus of our lives. True wealth, as Buddha suggests, lies in being content with what we have. Contentment is the ability to find peace and satisfaction in the present moment, appreciating the simple pleasures of life, a warm smile, a shared meal, a walk in nature. It is in these moments of contentment that we discover the richness of our existence. Additionally, Buddha reminds us that the most valuable treasures are found in the relationships we nurture. Faithfulness and genuine connections with others are the building blocks of a fulfilling life. In the company of loved ones, we find support, joy, and a sense of belonging that transcends material possessions. So, as we navigate the path of life, let us be aware of the dangers of becoming too attached to fortune and possessions. Instead, let us cherish our health, cultivate contentment in our hearts, and nurture faithful relationships. In doing so, we embrace a more profound and enduring form of wealth that can lead us to lasting happiness and inner peace. These teachings and the timeless wisdom encapsulated in the quotes from Buddha serve as a profound compass to navigate the complexities of life. They offer not just guidance, but also deep insights into how we can lead a life filled with wisdom and inner peace. No matter the challenges we encounter, we hope that this journey through these ancient teachings has shed light on the path to a more fulfilling and mindful existence. As you go about your daily life, may these teachings serve as a source of inspiration and strength. Remember that the lessons we've explored here are not mere concepts, but practical tools you can use in your own life's journey. By embracing the wisdom of these teachings, you have the potential to find serenity, purpose, and a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you.